Alrighty. Hello, people. Welcome back. Last time we just started doing a little stuff. We changed the zombie model around. Let's go ahead and press play. We changed the zombie model around. We added a knife that does 8 damage, made the player able to move when he's attacking, but it decreases the speed in which he moves. I got Blender open here too, because we might need to dabble with some stuff in Blender today. I'm only going to be going for 2 hours today. I got something at 2, so actually probably will only go for an hour and 30 minutes, so I can get prepped for that. But yeah, so we're just going to do some small things today. Just for instance, we got our knife now. You can see the knife, like so. Spatula, some good stuff there. You can see basic melee zombies are spawning. Good stuff. They should be pathing here now. Let's see, some spawned in the back, some spawned right there. One spawned right there. Yeah, so spawns are looking good. They now also have, you can see here, a min attack delay and a max attack delay. This is just delay between attacks. I think this is actually just delaying the first hit, so it gives time, for instance, like so, to avoid the attack. Just some, you know, basic gameplay stuff. And we might actually even increase that, based on the difficulty of the zombie. And might even increase the collisions of our actual swinging to be bigger. There's wave 1 done. So yeah, the zombies look a lot better. They actually look like zombies now. The lighting's a little weird. That has to do with the material. And such with them, but that is okay. We got one coming from there and 4 coming from over there. Of course, as the player, we're not actually going to know that. But yeah, this just allows us to... It's basically just a little bit more fun this way, I would say, being able to move while you're hitting. Even slowing down that much might not be good. It allows us to kite it so we can keep our health good. We're definitely gonna need some healing, and such. And when we hit them, maybe we even flinch them, so that they can't attack. That would probably be a good thing to do. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, because there is a flinch animation here. So let's go into prefabs and go into basic melee zombie. So here we go. So in our animation, we have these simple animations. Let's go ahead and grab the flinch animation. Like so, and that be in here. Thank you to this guy for some of that. Idle, damage. Yes, so that will do that. So, very big flinch. So we're going to drag that in there. And this is going to be from any state. Like so. And this has an exit, or does not have an exit time, because anything from any state. And this is going to be a new trigger. And we're going to call this hit. Like so. Okay. So, if hit from any state, then we go to there. So, and from here, let's just do very simple trigger. Death does not have exit time from damage, especially if they die. So it would go boom, boom. But everything else will have an exit time. So this is moving is true, and is moving is false. And we don't need to actually transition into our attack, I think. So you can kind of see how this starts to get a little confusing. But yeah, so now whenever we trigger a hit, it's going to transition to hit, like so. And we are going to basically now open up our script, basic melee zombie script. Oh, wait. Okay. Good. Notice there, we didn't actually set that in our real controller. So let's see here. So attack is right there. So actually, damage, any state goes to damage. This needs to go back to pull. Or now we need a trigger. Hit. Like so. Again, go here. Hit. Go here. No exit time. Death. And now we simply transition to is moving is true. And is moving is false. Like so. Okay. That's actually correctly tied to here. So death 1A does not have an exit time. Where are we seeing this? Save that. Let's go into here. Not an exit time to any state. And any state doesn't have an exit time. Yeah, we don't need an exit time. Wait, it does not have an exit side or any condition. We do have. Okay, that's probably okay. Okay. Like so, we'll drag this guy right here. Just make it a little bit more seemingly spaced out. Go into idle. Go into lock. Damage. Okay. Now we have Visual Studio pulled up on our melee zombie controller. So damage will hit, and that's getting invoked. So where do we listen to that? Okay. This is the handle rotation that we don't need to use. Handle movement. If damage roll is alive, we got handle movement. That's a handle attacking. That's what we implemented yesterday. Just waiting for the wait time in between attacks. At a random range, at our wait time. So, let's see. Set trigger. Where do we use... I think this actual damage will hit is not actually used in any of our zombie controllers, but what we are going to do is subscribe to it. So, on start, we got a bunch of good stuff happening here. We're going to separate... We got our access to our damageable, and we're going to basically do damageable dot damageable hit plus equals what's it called? We're just gonna call this handle being hit, like so. And I'm going to create a method for that. We don't actually need that. We need a void, like so. We don't actually need to take anything, and then we're just going to simply do animator dot set trigger hit, like so. We also need to make sure we're not moving, or it will stop. So in our handle movement, if agent enabled is not is equal to not is attacking. Okay. So what can we do here? So this will still be moving when he gets hit. So we need to freeze him. Okay. So, what we should see right here, right now, this is going to simply... Okay, on death 2, we need to damageable dot damageable hit minus equals that. Because on death, we actually want to unsubscribe from that. So what we're going to see now is when we hit them, they're going to flinch like so. And actually, they might already stop because they'll be in an attacking radius. So we might see that. Let's go ahead and see if that's the case. See if we didn't break everything. Okay, save that. Let's go ahead and press play. Because basically when we hit them, we basically want them to not be able to do anything. And that will actually make it easier for the player. A considerable amount. Okay, zombies are spawning. One from here. They are walking correctly. Like so. One's coming from there. Alright, let's go ahead and run out to them. So if I hit you like so. Okay, you start going crazy. Yeah, so okay. So if we go over here, let me actually put this guy out. Bam. Okay. Bam. And he just like double flinched there. Okay. So we're getting, see, when they double flinch like that means they're getting double hit, which is not always good. Okay, that definitely does help a little bit. We definitely don't want the double hitting, so let's go into our weapon. If other and not has hit, so then has hit equals true, then on trigger exit equals false. Okay. Trigger exit. Other aggressive. It's not equal tag. So why, I wonder, is that actually working? Not working as intended. So let's just go ahead and not double trigger that in here. So handle animations, handle being hit. Where's handle being hit? Handle being hit's up here. Set trigger hit. Let's say if animator, if not animator dot get trigger, or let's see what's trigger. We can reset. Okay. So we need to fix this double hitting bug for sure. Let's see. Alright, spawning right there. We go this way. Right here, we hit. They flinch. Okay. Okay. That is definitely makes it a lot easier. We could even reduce those wait times now because they're flinching whenever they try to attack. But if we don't pull back, then we're gonna have problems. Wonder where that last zombie is. Oh, never mind, we killed them all. Let's not been able to see him over here. Okay, I definitely want to see what's up with the double trigger. Or the double hit. Because that's... Yeah, so that just got triggered 3 times. So this one hit should kill him. Yeah. Double hit. 1 hit. Interesting. So maybe I can do for the weapon. So what I'm thinking is on trigger enter. We'll have a private target. We'll have a private game object target. Like so. And that's going to be equal to null. Alright, so, and target, equals null. Then we're going to basically set, target is equal to other dot game object. Then, okay. Like so. If target equals other, then we're gonna perform as intended. Has set is equal false, and target does not equal null. Then has set is false, and target is equal to null. Oh, and target equals to other dot game object. Okay. So maybe that'll do it? The thought process here is that target is going to be set to null automatically. So this will not matter. So then we set the target to other. So, and then if the target is equal to the other game object, then we hit it's damageable, and then our has hit is true. And we only ever allow for another target once we leave that triggers, or that game object's collider. So if target equals other and not has hit. So we actually don't need this. And we're actually going to want to set this up here, like so. Because because it's always invoking some stuff, so this next frame, so we want to make sure it won't. Okay, so that should work, like so. Now let's see. That should do it. We should only see one flinch now because it will only trigger that, invoke the trigger once. Okay, so let's grab our spatula. It's a good testing weapon since it has lower damage than our knife. Okay, spawn in some of these zombies. We'll just wait for them to come to us. Okay, we'll even set up a little barricade, because why not? Okay, so that is another bug that we can't like place right there. Okay, let's see. Okay, they're never getting hit now. So that completely broke everything. Okay, so let's see. So other, the game object layer equals aggressive, and other target equals null. Start. Set target equal null. So then target equals other.game object. Not equal to other, we need other.game object here. That would cause some problems, of course. Okay, now that should be fixed. Because other, that was a collider, not its actual game object. Look how we run, that knife starts pointing towards us. Oh, that's interesting. From holding shift, it doesn't go back to idle. So there's no idle transition from shift to not moving. Interesting. Nice little bugs like that you don't really ever think about. And won't catch unless you just start messing around with it. So now we're setting target, if target is equal to the other's game object, which we are setting, this should work correctly. So, he flinched double time again. What is going on here? So why is it hitting twice? Do we have something that's not enabled, maybe? Or not disabled? It's collider. Oh yeah, and that never gets reset correctly either, because we disabled the stuff. Shit. Okay. So now I'm very curious. We don't need this in here. Maybe one of the colliders is not disabling. So maybe we're double hitting a collider. Let's go ahead and hit play. Switch our weapons around. Don't want to make too much sense though. Okay, so we go in here, go to our scene, hover over our player. Okay. Her weapon. Attack animation is enabling. So now if I go to player, I can move casual. Sword slash attack animation. What is it enabling? Current weapon equals slot manager current. Okay, so it's only ever enabling that one. So that seems to be working as intended. Okay, so this should allow for changing. It won't fix our double hitting. Yep, there's double hit. It might be easier to check this out with the knife, because if it's a double hit, then they will die. Let's see our scene. We gotta be careful here, because these things will kill us. So there, yeah, there's a double hit, but it is working as in we can hit multiple zombies again. You know, or we can change targets. But the double hit is really weird. Okay, so let's pull over our scene right here. We're gonna watch the player when he swings. Like so. It enables the collider. Okay. So let's see. We might. Another thing I'm thinking is it might hit 2 of its colliders. So if we go to. So that doesn't enable the collider weapon. So now this should only hit 1 collider, because instead of our target is now a collider, which we are getting 1 of. Then we set has hit is equal to true, so then any other collider trigger will not go correctly, and then when we exit that, we set these, and that should enable it to where we can hit other zombies, but we shall see. If you're wondering why lag is because we have the scene and game window open like so. Kind of see the change in perspective right here. So they're coming from over here. So let's go look at this door like so. Right, so we should only ever see them flinch once now. Well, we should have been seeing that for a good bit. Right. And now, hit once, hit once. Okay, so it could have been that they have 2 colliders. The only reason I can think of that is if we go into here, they have a capsule collider, but they also have that nav mesh agent, which is a other collider. Okay. Was that a double hit? I don't know if that was a double hit. Let's go back. Full screen the game. Okay. 1 hit. 2 hit. Let's just go back here. Like so. Okay, yeah, that was a double hit right there. Jesus, what is going on with these double hits? Okay, there was a double hit again. Let's try debugging and log this. We should see this. be pretty easy for us to check it out now. Also, we're going to go ahead and give the player some more health, because I'm kind of tired of dying. Damageable, health, 20, max health 20, like so. And that should update our UI as well. Yeah, look, we got 10 hearts now. Okay, that's good. So check some things. Okay. Oh, yeah. Got to exit play mode, save the scene. Cool. All right. Now let's look at our console. Hopefully we'll see some double hits here. See how this is working. Okay, so hit, has hit, reset, then a hit again. So yeah. So that means the has hit, reset is not working correctly. Because apparently we're exiting the trigger and then... I get it. I know why. Because in the split second of us, see how it's like when it's straight on? If we go to, I'm gonna go ahead and run away, and they'll re-aggro something else. If we go to our scene, and we select this, you can see the nav mesh, collider, and then you can also see the, what's it called? The hitbox collider. Actually, and even if we go down to aggro zone, yeah, that's not in the same layer. So these have two colliders, and you see how the nav mesh one is not the same size as the actual hitbox one. In the split second of it, you can see it's kind of smaller right here, but larger on the side. So when it's on the side swiping through, that split second right here is causing it to restart. So how do we handle that? Good question. Oh my. This is interesting. Quite interesting scenario we got pinpointed. Okay. Let's see here. I don't know. Has hit. We could give it a wait. We could give it a couple second wait. Nothing's much is up with Red X Mushroom Cow. I'm just trying to make this game feel better. So what we're going to do right here is we're going to start a coroutine, and we're going to call this reset hit. Like so. And we're going to generate a reset hit. And this is going to be very simple, and we want this as an I enumerator. Yield return new wait for seconds, and we want a basically 1.5 F, and then has hit is going to equal false. So we probably want this actually even smaller. How long does the animation last? That is a good question. I wonder if there's a way to grab the animation time. How would, in Unity, how would I grab, a animation's, duration in seconds, programmatically. Animator, animator, clip. Clip.length. Okay, so yeah, but we don't want to do this for now, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna insert anim length, clip length, and clip length. But in here, we're just going to basically go to our prefabs. No, go on art, other models, male casual, go to our animation. We can see the length, like so. / is 1.042. So then we'll just do a wait for 1.042. That current is just length of anim. We're gonna do a debug.log reset hit. And we're actually going to just do a 1.3 like so to give time for that. Ay. Yeah, Patty, if you want to play games later, I would be down, by the way. I have to do something at 2. But afterwards, I should be free. Okay, so now, simply, we should see if I go to console, we swing. Oh, that's only if it collides, right? Yeah, that's only if we have a target. So there's that guy spawning. So now we'll actually only be able to hit one zombie at a time, which honestly is okay. Yep, weapon hit, weapon reset. Weapon hit, weapon reset. Weapon reset. Oh, we're never resetting the target. We need to disable all that other stuff we did. And then we also, where we could just do, yeah. We don't need any of this target stuff anymore. And not has hit. Like so. So, and we'll even decrease this time down to, we'll wait for seconds, we'll wait 0.9. Like so. That will need to be the anim clip's length. Yeah, it looks like it's only... You can see the seconds. It's only... Oh, yeah. 1.9. Looks good right now. So we're drawing back. But might need to be 1.042. Coming that way. Okay. So now, definitely will only flinch once. Like so. Flinch. He did. Where did he get coming from? Probably from back here, I'm guessing. Yep. Hit him. Flinches. 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 Oh shit. Getting stuck. Oh, you guys are stuck. Nice pathfinding bugs. Okay. Got hit pretty hard there. But yeah, now they're only ever getting hit once, and we were only allowed to hit one zombie at a time. Honestly, was thinking about doing that already, but now we got a way of actually handling that. And that causes some difficulty like that. But yeah. We should honestly even maybe add that to the zombie attack animation. Collider, melee hitbox. Like so. And we're already doing that. So actually not on a trigger. Exit. Could just make it sleep. I'm gonna do the exactly start coroutine and reset hit. Is that what we named it? Yep. Simply this. Like that. To use systems collections. You have to turn, wait for a second, and that should be the attack animation's length. So if we go here, bam, 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 attack. That is, let's see the length, please. 1.33. So it's a little bit longer. So we'll do a 1.2. Like so. Okay, cool. Well, now we have some stopping, and we're not double hitting ourselves as well. I think that is some good potential fixes for things. Of course, now we want them to stagger as well when they're getting hit. So we'll handle movement. Agent enabled equals is attacking. Is not equals is attacking. And let's see. Let's see. How can we stagger him? Can we do a simple sleep timeout? Contains Unity 3D how to freeze a game object, how to stagger a game object for a time period. How to stagger. Interesting. So how do we want to stagger our guy? I'm just gonna to do actually stagger. Actually, wait. We could do. Remember, if we try to use delta time, not use wait for seconds. Okay. Like so. Okay. Another thing I might want to do right now is... So we have a to-do for actually staggering. Let's create some more goals. How about that? This will make it so the zombies actually have some random goals to go to. So let's go back to prefabs and aggressive melee. Let's go here and let's add 2 more. And that's just going to be 1 out. Oh, I can't. Okay, so because these are prefabs. So I wonder if actually just having that in the list. I'm gonna go hide myself in a corner and see if they go to different goals. Okay. Let's see where these guys are going. Guys going there. Looks like they're all going to the same waffle machine. They are clumping up like that. They shouldn't be doing that, right? Oh, what's going on? This is it. Good to hear from you. Why are you guys clumping up like that? Shouldn't you not be doing that? With the nav mesh agent? Oh, I guess like, oh, because it gets turned off when they're attacking. So then they forget that they exist. We could actually just set, well, there is attacking speed to 0, kind of. Maybe that might be better. Enabled is not attacking. So we'll do if is attacking. We'll do a agent dot speed is equal to 0. Else agent dot speed is equal to movement speed. That actually lets us handle it using our movement speed that we defined, which is good. Right? Let's see. For some reason, the other goals aren't working. It's because we're tying it to a game object. So we're going to have to programmatically basically find every goal in the thing. So we could go on the map and then have like a goals container and then drag that into the goals list. And then go through that, go through every child object. And as long as the tag is goal, we could add that game object to the goals list. Shouldn't be too shabby. Okay, what did I just do? I don't remember what I just literally did. In game. Oh, set their speed. They should be setting their speed to 0. Okay, yeah, their speed is 0 if they're supposed to be attacking, but they're still moving. So that's fun. Okay, so we're disabling the, and agent speed does not equal 0. Or we'll just do a is greater than 0. Alright, guys, looks like I have to go real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to talk. Some stuff. Cool stuff going on. But yeah. Where do we leave off? We were messing around with zombies and such. Oh, yeah, we, did that to make them stop moving. Okay, so let's see if that is going to do anything for us. In fact, we should see this working if they even just come up to one of these goals. Oh, gotta save this. Okay. They're moving. They're moving. Like so. Okay. Oh, I did kind of slow them down because I actually tied it to their move speed, which is even slower. But here we go. We should see them turn like that and start attacking. And this guy's actually walking around like so. He's attacking. And there we go. They're not clumping up together. That's good. That machine's definitely screwed up. But yeah. Get these guys. Good and gone. All right. And we're getting a bunch of weapon resets, like so. Cool. Yeah, well, seems like it's working as intended. I'd like to see that. So basically, once we leave these attacking, maybe once we leave these attacking, we, for the melee zombies, we give them a little bit of a delay before they start walking again. So, go in here. Let's go into their attack zone, like so. And on trigger exit, a player is here. Then we're gonna start a coroutine, and we're going to do a disable attacking, or we'll do a delayed disable attacking, like so. Method delayed disable attacking, and we're just going to basically yield a yield return new wait 4 seconds, and we're gonna have a nice public float. Wait duration equals, we're gonna want this pretty quickly. Wait duration, like so. This is gonna be an enumerator, and this is going to set controller dot setting equals false. Okay. On trigger exit. So let's say. We're probably gonna actually want this as one. What I'm seeing right here, what this could be doing is going in and out. If you go in and out, it's going to just basically set this is attacking to false a few times. So what we can do is actually handle that private collider target, and we're gonna set our target equals to target equal to other, and other that game type player, other thing. So then we're gonna set target equal to null, and then basically we're just gonna do if target does not equal null. Probably add that in there, shouldn't we? Okay. So now, so on trigger exit, every time we exit the trigger, the target's going to be set to null. So all we have to do is, okay, let's see how well we can break this. This is going to be need to be reworked, but getting the basic implementation in is probably what's always usually recommended for things. Okay. Here we are. Comes the zombies. Coming from over there. What was I doing? Okay. Oh, look at that. Is it talking is never set to false. Look at that. It was never set to false. Because we exited it, set it to null, and then we're waiting for erection. Okay, so let's not dabble around with this. That is something desired. And we're gonna just set zombie is attacking equal to false. We don't want a delayed because we can go in and out and then it will break. On trigger enter. What if we do a private void on trigger stay? And then set it like this. And now we're actually going to start coroutine. Delayed attack. Stop. Not great names, but it works for now. Yield, return, new, wait for seconds, wait, duration, enumerator, and then we're gonna set zombie controller dot So, um, okay, that should work. He'll still be swinging, when we leave. So that might cause some weird, I don't know how I like that, but we'll see. Okay. In fact, I'm going to literally set this to 2. 2 seconds. It's gonna take 2 seconds for it. You're gonna see some crazy light right here. Gonna move very quickly. Whee! And there we go. Not day anymore. Come and get me, guys. So now, if I go over here to the attack zone, set this wait duration for 1.25, and which one is that? It's that guy. See how 1.25 looks. Or 0.25. Fucking, which one is he? It's front one. Okay. Okay. Try 1. Okay. Try 2. See what that looks like. Okay, we definitely want like a 1, something, like 1. Okay. Actually thinking about 1.25 might not be too shabby. So let's go ahead and go into our prefabs and actually set that right here. Don't want 1.1, that's way too slow. So 1.25, I think that will look good. Save that, okay. Nice. Okay. And remember, it's not supposed to look realistic. So he should honestly be like that. Okay, maybe 1.25 is a little much. Attack zone. We're going to do a 1.1 right there. I think that will look a little bit better. Okay. Okay. Yeah, still hits. Okay. Yep, that makes it a little bit easier on the players. And we can actually even beat them from in their attack animation. So, hit him like that. Swings. Swings. It's still a little bit weird. Maybe we do a random duration. Okay. Cool. Not too shabby, actually. It's actually gotten a little bit easier, and that's kind of what we want. We want these basic melee zombies to feel easy. We don't want it to be. It's not going to be an uber hard game. Well, I actually kind of want the difficulty to actually not be too easy, because you want the players to have a learning skill, like a skill cap. You know, not skill cap. Do seem like they have a little bit of a delay, too much of a delay. But that's actually from the wait duration. Okay, cool. And then we'll be able to make other zombies with more fine-tuned, that hits a little quicker, well, attacks a little quicker, doesn't wait as long to start re-attacking. There's gonna be other zombies, add difficulty to the game that players might not even notice right away. Give a sense of actual... Actually not looking too shabby. Group these guys up. This would be a valid strategy too, to group them up like this. But that's the thing with it's not going to be a static number of zombies per wave. So if you think it, oh shit, they hit me both at the same time. Okay, cool. That's kind of a little bit more enjoyable, if I don't say so myself. Adding a little fine-tune tweaking and stuff. That's what you kind of want to start doing once you get to this point. Just start visualizing how it can be fun. Once you get to the point that you feel like some of the basic systems, their bare bones, are implemented, start conceptualizing what's going to be fun. It doesn't have to be the perfect implementation. All it needs to be is an implementation that works, so you can start actually visualizing out the feel of your game. And then once you flush out that, then you can start fine-tuning, and that's just kind of a constant repeating cycle. Alrighty, let's see. Some good stuff going on in the code bank. Let's see. But yeah, not doing too shabby right now. Let's save our scene. It feels a lot better. Definitely a lot less headaches than implementing this little building system. Still have to fix the placeable objects that are already there. It could be as simple as these objects having two versions of a small table existing already. And then we just have an existing already script that raycast down, and for the first time it raycasts, it collides with that, gets at the position based on the world position, which we can do that, sets those tiles to is obstructed. And yeah, seems like it's going to work out pretty good. A little shorter stream today, just it was just an hour and 30 minutes, about hour 15 worked on it. But we got the zombies feeling a lot better. The combat feeling a tiny bit better. Like, you're not gonna, like, want to blow your brains out when playing it. We might speed up the player when attacking so he can kite the zombies. Remember, these are basic zombies. We'll have ranged zombies, some heavier zombies, and other stuff. Got a hit animation implemented, and these small little increments are building up slowly but surely, and we're fleshing it out. Well, appreciate anybody who tuned in and watched. This has been Red, and always remember, the good is out there, just one step away. I will talk to you guys later.